Let's talk weather now, because the beautiful and warm weather we saw over the weekend tempted people to hang out by the river. But look, you don't want to go in. Trust us, the water is very cold and that current can be very strong. We should never underestimate, Brittany, what nature is capable of.
Yes, Mother Nature, because you're like, oh, it's 80 degrees, it looks beautiful, and you see people kayaking, especially in downtown Folsom. I'm like, oh, but that water is so cold. So let's talk about the big picture nationally. When we talk about weather, of course, we're still watching the deadly flooding in Nashville, and a freeze is possible as far as Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina a little bit later on this week. So warmer temperatures for us, but freezing temperatures in other parts of the map and severe weather. So as we take a look at Sacramento, right now it's around 54, but the record in 2015 was 84. The average is 67, and yesterday we smashed that average. You can see it, 79. Some places actually hit 80. So we are going to continue to update you throughout the week, because I know a lot of people looking at that forecast because they are on spring break. So if you have a picture like Daniel of your spring break vacation or your just daycation, send them to us. We'd love for you to be part of the weather story. Just upload it on our ABC 10 weather app. Okay, so we have warmer temperatures, but they are going to be dropped down just a little bit just because of the wind. So places like Fairfield all morning long, it's been really windy for you. We're looking at wind of 17 miles per hour, and that's going to stay that way until 8 o'clock tonight. So I still have that caution flag out for you on your way into work, especially Fairfield, and on your way home for work for the whole map. So wind gusts of 25 to 35 miles per hour are possible around 8 o'clock all the way till 8 o'clock tonight. So we have those large tree branches moving, and on the roadways you could see extra debris. So I always say take it nice and slow, and tell your teen driver 10 and 2 on the steering wheel. So we have that high pressure system that's giving us the above average temperatures, but it's really that low meeting and giving us the windy temperatures today and tomorrow. So we're still going to be fighting through wind tomorrow morning as well. Here's a different camera for you, but I think it sets up the tone. So this is 80 at Donner Summit. You can actually still see some snow on the side of the 80, but you do not need chains right now. As we take a look at your driving conditions near the Capitol, I always like to check this camera to be like, all right, is it windy yet for you? It is windy, but it's not chasing our camera yet. We're not seeing it bounce up and down, and that kind of sets up the tone. Sacramento 46, Roseville 47, even Auburn we're looking at 50, Nevada City we're already looking at 50 as you start your day. So we have those warmer temperatures, but later on we're really going to start to see those wind drop it down for you. So by 4 o'clock we're looking at 73, but we still have those north-northwest winds 15 miles per hour. As we take a look around the region, I think that temperatures are above average, but cooler than yesterday. So Manteca 74, Modesto 75, and Lodi we're looking at 74. Regional forecast backing that up, we're looking at 72, and the hills we're looking at 69. So our 10-day forecast is going to show you a couple different things. So again, 72 today will pop up again on Tuesday to the 80s. And we're going to stay that way for the next 4 or 5 days. But next Monday, guys, wow, what a big change. We're looking at temperatures of 64 and possibility of showers. So enjoy the 80s while we can.